We find rivalries across the fruited plain from coast to coast, but in the South, where they say the game just means more, there's only one game considered the Deep South's oldest rivalry. From black jersey debuts to prayers at Jordan Hare, this matchup has had it all. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan Hare Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. To the air, it's Tremble. Snags it over the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going back to the ground. Spins away from the defense. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tiger. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his big tight end. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Tremble. He's got him in the flat. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Tigers are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Tremble. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
I like the way this offense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
They'll send the back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Tremble. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Quarterback showing you his toughness there.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's
with the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for a man. It's Tremble. Fires to the big fella. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Throws to the back. Touchdown, Auburn! Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think.
So here comes the Auburn offense. To the air, it's Tremble. Makes the catch, it's Conway.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. You saw the velocity and arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
Off the RPO, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Backed up now, here's second and long. This time he's got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Quick strike complete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Tremble. Flips it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Sends it back in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They want to throw it. Let's it fly. Touchdown! Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a 1st down play. Tight end now in motion. This time they'll go to the running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Tremble. He's got his man. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so...
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Tremble. That's caught, it's Henderson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try...
Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Going to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Tremble. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still Plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Off the play fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field. So here comes the Auburn offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. The corners are walked up tight. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it is the Auburn Tigers emerging victorious in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.